Medical gaslighting that fat people face is sadly still very real and alive. I recently went to the doctor in regards to having an infection and talking about managing my type 2 diabetes, and the doctor just automatically assumed that I do not take care of myself. We start going on about how I need to be on a proper diet. And then I said to him, how do you know I'm not on a proper diet? Because while I'm not going to act like the way I eat is 100% perfect, and yes, I do have a history of...
Oh my God. What's up, y'all, man? This your boy MAZ. Now, she's talking about medical gaslighting, but she just gaslighted the doctor. You're not eating properly. How you know I'm not eating properly? Then she admits that she's not eating properly. Ma'am, you have type 2 diabetes. You're not taking care of yourself. That's how you got here. So for you to sit up there and be mad about the doctor giving you his expertise is crazy to me. But I'm gonna let her finish.
However, I've been doing such a great job of eating my vegetables before I eat my protein and fat, before I eat my starch, and I've been drinking a lot of water, and he also assumed that I do not drink enough water, but I'm a freaking fish. I had to explain to this person that I exercise almost every day. Now, am I powerlifting? Am I doing acrobatics? No, it's more so walking or doing some resistance exercise, but nonetheless, I'm doing it.
I'm not going to deny that you're doing it, but you're not doing it the way you need to be doing it. Your heart is not in it to it. You're not really committed to it. Yeah, she may be doing it, but like, she's not really committed to doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like exercising every day or at least 4 times a week. Doing like an hour of cardio. I'm pretty sure she's not doing that. And this woman, she's sitting up here playing the victim and blaming everybody else for her being overweight and obese. I mean, this is crazy. How can you go to a doctor, right, and ask him for his expertise, then when he gives it to you, you tell him he don't know shit? That's crazy.
If I were in a smaller body, I can guarantee you I would not be accused of not eating well or not taking care of myself properly. The thing is, fat...
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Because people who are smaller have certain health issues too. So yeah, there are skinny people with diabetes, man. It's caused by your eating habits and lack of exercise for the most part, and lack of drinking water. That's what pretty much diabetes come from. Your eating habits, overindulging in sweets, lack of exercise, and lack of water. That causes diabetes, amongst other things, ma'am. Your lack of taking care of yourself is the reason why you're here now.
People, we can do everything right, but if the labs don't look great, or if we have, once again, another infection, it's suddenly our fault. Instead of saying, oh, well, clearly you're not eating well because of the way your labs or your frequency of infections are looking, maybe you could say, hey, how is your diet going? Are you eating balanced meals? Let me know about that. But instead, you just automatically assume, especially someone who's been trying so hard to, keep...
Oh, Lord, yo, here goes, look, now she's crying.
Being in recovery from this thing. I can't say it out loud for getting in trouble on TikTok. I'm so proud of the choices that I make. I feel so empowered by my knowledge about nutrition. Just to have a doctor just assume the worst. And then you wonder why fat people don't like going to the doctor. If there's anything I could tell you about like the fat liberation community.
Well, a lot of times fat people don't like going to the doctor is because the last time they visited the doctor, their conditions have gotten worse since their last visit. And they know what their doctor is going to say to them. They haven't been heeding the doctor's advice, heeding the doctor's instruction. That's why they don't like to go, man. See, now you're being dishonest. Now you're being disingenuous. You weren't doing the right things. Now you're ashamed of it. So now you don't want to go to the doctor.
Is that we actually care so much about our health. But the problem is that doctors like to gaslight us. And then...
Okay, ma'am. So If you were doing the right things, there would be no fat community. This woman said the fat community. If you were doing the right things, there will be no fat community. You see, the problem is you're ashamed of your weight. And when somebody gives you instructions on how to lose it, and they chastise you a little bit, and they give you some kind of tough love, you don't want to hear it. Because you see, we live in a sissified ass society where we like to tiptoe and try not to hurt people's feelings and all this shit. No. You need a goddamn drill sergeant. You need to come to me so I can toughen your ass up. The doctor probably told you what you needed to hear, and you didn't like it.
And in turn, we don't want to go to the doctor. And there's the whole layer of being both fat and a woman. You know that historically and presently.
Oh Lord, now it's because you're a woman now. But okay.
We don't listen to women. We say they're dramatic. We don't take their pain seriously. I shouldn't feel this dread to want to get help, knowing that the person is going to talk over me and act as if they know me and my body and the way I...
Man, bitch, get your ass on somewhere. Now all of a sudden, you being a woman comes into play now. That had nothing to do with it in the beginning. The bottom line is, you mismanaged your health. That's why you're here. You don't like tough love. You don't like criticism. The doctor is telling you the shit that you need to hear. He's pretty much giving you the instructions that you need to hear, and you don't want to hear it. You can't go to an expert for their expertise, and then when they give you the expertise, then you tell them they don't know shit. She's saying that she's called this video the gaslighting of the fat community. Lady, you're gaslighting the doctor. I find it funny how you're accusing the doctor of gaslighting when you're gaslighting him. I mean, that shit's crazy to me. But anyway, y'all, man, this your boy MAZ, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button, man, and let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'd love to hear from y'all. Like and subscribe. I'm out.